Hi, welcome back to another exciting math lesson. Hey friends, I need your help. We've been talking about counting large numbers very quickly, and I need your help because I'm having a barbecue this weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. There's a 3-day weekend, no school on Monday, and usually people get together because the weather is finally nice, and I'm having a barbecue. And I want to make sure that I have enough straws for everybody for their soda. I have 20 people coming over, so I need about 20 straws. Can you help me? You can? Great. Let's get started counting. Okay, so let's count my straws. I'm going to start by putting some in a 10 group. You ready? Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh. I have these 2 straws. I don't know what to do with. I'm just going to leave them right here. So I have one 10 group, and then I have some that are left over, and I think there's 2 there. Let me read up on how I can best count these straws, okay? Let's check it out. Okay, so here's a bit more information about counting large numbers. As you remember from our last lesson, tens. Tens are where we group large numbers into sets of 10. So we count out 10 in each set. So counting in tens is quicker than counting in ones. We can count large numbers by adding the bundles of tens together, right? So we have 1, 2, 3 sets of crayons, 3 sets of tens. There are 3 tens of crayons. And then, I have some left over. We call these leftover ones ones. The leftover numbers are ones. So I have 3 tens of crayons and 3 ones. Okay? Sounds a little confusing. We will be using this information to actually name these large sets. But for now, I just want you to focus on what is 10 and what is 1. Okay? What are tens and what are ones? All right? That's our goal for today. We're on Module 5, tens and ones. And our goal is I can count large numbers quickly by finding 10 groups and 1 groups. So all we're doing is finding the tens and ones quickly, okay? And that brings us back to our straws, friends. Here I have a group of 10 that we counted out, and then I had some left over. How many do I have left over, friends? 2. So if I were to write this, I have 1, 10, and 2 ones. 1 10 and 2 ones. Okay? And we will name that, we normally name that number 12, but just for today and this week, I want you to recognize what's a 10. This is a 10, right? And what are ones? These are ones, right? So I have 1 10 and 2 ones. They don't fit in the group of 10. Okay? Let's try this out some more. All right, here I have some tigers, okay? And if you look really closely, you can see the 10 groups of tigers. Can you see them? They should be in 2 sets of 5, friends. 2 rows of 5, almost like a 10 frame. So, and we know that 5 and 5 is 10. Great. How many 10s do you see, friends? How many 10s do you see? Let me do some circling. I see a 10 here. Do you see it? I should see 2 groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, there are 10 in that group. Do you see any more 10 groups, friends? Here's one. And here's one. So far, we have found 3 10 groups. Friends, what about these over here? Are these 10 groups? I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is 6 10, friends? Nope, 6 is definitely less than 10. We were going to call those leftover tigers ones. So how many 10 groups did I find? 3. 3 10s. And how many ones did I find? How many leftover tigers? We call those ones. 6. So 3 10s and 6 ones. Great job. All right, now it's your turn. You try it. I want you to try to find the 10 groups with your eyes, okay? You don't have to draw this out, friends. But try to find the 10 groups with your eyes. Pause the video and figure out how many 10s and how many ones I have. And then press play and we'll check your work. All right, let's check your work. You ready? So if I draw, I'm going to circle my 10 groups, and you'll get a chance to do this on Nearpod today. So I see a 5 group here and a 5 group there. That should be 10. So here's a 10. And I visualize and see another 10 here. So far I have 2 10s. And how many ones do I have? Yep, those 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. So 2 10s and 4 ones. 2 10s, 4 ones. Did you get 2 10s and 4 ones? Great job. Let's try another one, friends. All right, here are some lions. Do you see some that are in a 10 group? Pause the video and figure out how many 10s and how many ones. And then press play and we'll check your work. All right, let's check your work. Here, I see 10. Do you see 10 there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, there are 10 lions in that 10 group. How many's in my next 10 group? I see 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 1 10 and 8 ones. 1 10 and 8 ones. All right, friends, that brings us to our problem of the day. And this problem of the day is just for friends who cannot access Nearpod. I have lots and lots and lots of elephants. Pause this video, work out how many elephants there are. You should see the 10s grouped together, right? You should see some left over. Tell me how many 10s and how many ones of the elephants I have. You can text me, you can email your teacher, you can text your teacher, and they'll send me your work, okay? But if you're on Nearpod, stay tuned and we'll get started on Nearpod. All right, here is your Nearpod code. If you're using the Nearpod app, it's SXRKZ. SXRKZ. But if you click the link, it'll take you right to the lesson. You don't need this code. All right, friends, here are the directions. If you click this little box up here, it'll bring down the directions. If you can't see that button and you're using a smartphone, you may have to turn your phone and it'll adjust and you'll be able to see. Sorry, the smartphone buttons are a little big and it makes the slides look much smaller. Anyways, the directions say circle each 10 group. There should be some left over. How many 10s and how many ones? If you need me to read this direction, you can press this play button right here. So let's work this out. Friends, do you see 2 5 groups that make 10? You do. Yep, they are right here. Here is my 10 group, or my 10. So I have 1, 10, and how many ones do I have? How many leftovers? 3. So 1, 10, and 3 ones. Okay? So that's how you do that slide. Here's another slide with basketballs. Find the 10 groups. Count how many leftovers you have. Okay? Again, circle each 10 group. Find the leftovers, 10s and 1s. And then we have some tennis balls that are not grouped by 10. So you'll have to try to do your best circling to see if you can figure out how many 10 groups are represented by the tennis balls and how many 1s are left over. How many 10s and 1s, friends? That does it for me, friends. Great job today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.